Hello everybody, Jonathan here with a new game, Cookie World 4. I have a feeling that I haven't actually checked the audio. Hold on a second. There we go. You guys shouldn't see the game bar. Now, that's the thing. I'm gonna close my window. There's dogs barking outside. Oh, they're barking at a cat that's in their car. But anyways, before I continue, I did realize that last video I released that my game bar was glitching and failing to hide itself at some points. So I guess that's some insight to my UIC. But by the fact that my game bar isn't flashing right now, I can safely say that you guys probably can't see it. Who knows, maybe it was just that one game that I covered. But yeah. Now how this is gonna work, because the levels are typically long, like, oh, first things first, I'd be in all of them, but like, this final one, play log. I don't actually think I have a username, so yeah, well, the levels are long. This is 20 levels, and there's actually maybe another one. Yeah, today I'm gonna actually be doing the first 3 levels, because the first 3 levels are rather short. Actually, I might do 2 depending on how long Farsite takes. I am gonna be getting all the objectives. But after this first video, every video is I'm gonna be doing 1 level. Now these first 2 levels have Easter eggs, which you could activate. And there is achievements for activating them. But with the first level, it's actually a way harder thing to act. Like, it's easy to activate, but harder to complete the level. It has a reclaim objective, which I think is the pie symbol there. And guys, I know you guys can see my mouse because the mouse is actually in the game. Anyways, I am going to be doing reading. I cannot fiddle, but I can make a great state of a small city. Dr. Andrew Riff Launch Facility Mars. I think this is actual gameplay, but this isn't a level in the game from what I'm able to tell. Alarm off out of bed. Get out of bed. Oh hey, we just survived the Five Nights at Freddy's night. Yay. Downstairs. Check messages. So yeah, sorry about this, kid, but no launch party for you. The system cache needs purging. You'll need to head to the launch site and run full sim today. As in right now, you know we can launch the single greatest scientific experiment in human history on time tomorrow. Enjoy your sim time. The real heroes around here will be sure to enjoy the launch party. Director Hale. Reply, and then I need to spam any key on my keyboard, but not Alt F4. I like that. you all enjoy your party while I make a difference. I like that. The quotes. Actually, those are just apostrophes, but no, they don't. Maybe they don't actually have quotes in the thing. I just realized it's all caps. But like the letters at the beginning of each sentence are bigger, but it's all caps. Reflap control, and reflap control, and get this over with. Hold down right mouse and drag, or use arrow keys, or Wasta arrow keys. And now hear that. Hello, Dr. Celio. I hope your day is pleasant. Director Hale has requested you to perform a few additional tasks in addition to the cash. Director Hale would like the lights on at the launch site for tonight's launch party. He wants the visiting is to clearly see the launch site. He has instructed you to construct a tower to connect the Rift Lab to the launch site. This will power the lights. I don't know why me reading that part in my head before actually reading it didn't make sense. But yes, you may close my interface and proceed. I will provide additional information needs. Activate system ignorant. Field towers system override require actions not record. Yep, override though. Show Hale. As Director Hale will be informed of this action. Absolutely. Some fields are now activating, Dr. Celio. These were not scheduled to be activated until tonight's launch party. They were supposed to be part of the expedition. Land fields are operating at their normal parameters. Each field receiving energy that's being crossed the network, the Rift Lab. The energy status at the top left interface can do. Your assigned tasks are showed complete. It has requested you remain here during the launch party. But yeah, also by the way, these towers here actually produce energy. You see that green area? That's actually the area that they produce. Orbital sensors confirm incoming meteor strikes. Platoon initiated. Base lockdown. The Rift Lab is now decoupled from the base. All lab get closed. Please brace for impact, Dr. Celio. Okay. So after a certain point, if you actually go into the creeper and take damage, you will actually and destroy the Rift Lab. It will actually have an Easter egg thing. Danu, we don't know what caused those impacts. They weren't normal meteors. They have released something that is spreading across the terrain. I've released the control systems for the lab. Move it to the launch site now. None of the crew are there. You have to do this alone. We can't get to you, and the stuff is advancing on the whole base. Oh, okay, doing it. Yeah, once you get to the weapon moving tutorial, if you go into the creeper and then die, I'll have an alternate quest. I'm not gonna be doing that. I have done that and have been level with that. Let me tell you, it's way harder. thing I kept using was I actually just took full advantage of the fact that you can't actually lose. The unknown material is approaching the map. I recommend relocating the mining cannons around the launch site. They may delay the progress of the material. Now you're gonna see me pausing a lot. Now just to note, I'm not the most optimized. And you have to get out of there. You have to save the lab and yourself. That stuff is destroying everything. There's no time. I've sent the command to ADA to initiate launch sequence. Jump to farsite. No, sir. Now, Daniel, you can do this. Just take the lab through the rift space. Be the first to traverse the galactic void. You need to know that your grandfather. No, can't. Oh yeah, by the way, the story is that she's trying to figure out what happened to her grandfather. And yes, the gender of the main protagonist is known. So just me calling her a her is not just me assuming. Sorry, Dr. Silo, but I communicated how I've been lost. Life support has failed across the base. Unknown material is continuing its advance. The launch sequence needs some time to initialize. The final calculations for our jump to farsite have not yet been completed. An approximate solution is currently in place. Use mining camps to keep the unknown material away from the rift lab until utilization or initialization is complete. Utilization, I don't know why I said that, but anyways, I need to survive for 30 seconds. Which is far easier than the reclaim objective. Matter of fact, to try keeping the creeper away for as long as possible, I'm gonna build those towers so I have more. Yeah. Then come in. We have taken shelter in an underground cavern. Danru. That mission was short. Got it done in 30 minutes. Even though the video has been going on for 13, but now, depending on how long this mission takes, farsite, it might not be. Yeah. Also, I forgot to read the description here. The eve of humanity's greatest journey. The jump was a success, but now what? Restart mission. Just to know, after the part, I will be having the name of the latest mission. But this is actually going to be to track it myself. Error 001 system fault. Report error to farsite dev team. ADA offline. How do you think I'd be doing that robotic voice? I mean, I'm going to be a voice actor for my own game, so yeah. You know, I could actually be more open about my games now that I've revealed that I'm going to be a video game developer, so yeah. ADA offline, engines offline, carrier signal undetected, nano Lassie? Partial. ST positioning ERR. That's great. The ship's broken. And where am I? Where the heck am I? This isn't Farsite. How would she know that? Oh shoot. Oh wait, that thing in the middle which I can't see, I just remember what it is. It's the pause. But I don't actually have access to cannon, so I need to do this. Um, 41 of 42 corrupt are missing. Install and execute 1 parentheses 42 archives. Do I have a choice? Everything is already botched. Ah, here's the first one. Praise be the founders. Ceremonial archive activist. 702 yarns have passed. Eons have passed since synced last. Sing praise to the founders, who is all who hear. You have to be kidding me. We saying praise to the founders of Ekian. Let all hear our words of praise. Praise be the founders. Locked in space with a cult virus and surrounded by an unknown liquid of death. Nice. Payload system found. Cannon where none was before. Praise be the founders. Oh, not entirely useless. Cannons worked against that liquid back on Mars. Yeah. Mother not found. Mother must. Founders with mother not. Pre-choir mother. Quest must you find great mother. Praise be the founders. So this is how I die. Talking to virus about mother. The stories of the Creeper World games from what I hear have never truly been serious. Oh my gosh, another box. Quest must you find great mother. Praise be the founders. Okay, time to get serious. I'm getting that other artifact thing to the east. Maybe it's the antivirus. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention what this game is. You guys have seen gameplay of it by now, because I've just been the first level. It's a strategy game. And the game series has been more about gameplay than the actual story. Creeper graph added to system. Praise be the founders. Annoying but useful. Reminds me of the director Hale Creeper. Interesting. Uh-oh. They've I may be messed up. Don't worry, I can totally save this. Anyways, I'm gonna get more energy production up and running. There we go. Now the Easter egg here is, you know this tower, when you lift it? Oh, the green arrow resource we just lift it. And then there's a box of lipstick here. But the Easter egg here is that you're able to get the lipstick over here. And it spawns in something which is useful later on. More of a defensive thing known as anti-creeper. Now it'll be a while before I have access to it, but you know. Now when I actually get that, there will be a tower that will spawn over here and a tower which will spawn right here. And I need to get those, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna build a few cannons behind my front lines. Not a defensive thing, but for moving it. Of course, as I said, there are definitely more optimized ways of doing this. I'm not the best player. I just started a game with some enhanced knowledge because, like all my games, I at least want to know how a game plays before I get it. So I want to make sure that I actually like the game before I get it. Anyways, I'm gonna actually move these forward a bit. I just realized that there's no cannon like right there. You may know that these cannons have two energy meters show here. The first one being what it costs. Second one, what it uses. There are different things which use other things. Like eventually there's like missile launchers which use ARG, despite how cool it sounds to be shooting missiles at the creeper. to destroy it. The missile launchers aren't a offensive thing, they're a defensive thing. To protect against a later threat. So yeah. I've always found that it's better to have a to build cannons outside of your front line, get them fully ammoed, then move them forward, or mortars. But yeah, in the first level with the alternate path, you get early access to the cannons and mortars. Though each level has set things, so that does not mean that you would start off with the cannons and mortars here. Now, here I will be getting the Easter egg, just because I love AC. And just in case you couldn't put two and two together, AC is short for anti-creeper. Yeah, also, by the way, I did feel curious, these towers will only produce the full power when, yeah, or two, right. That tower, because I didn't really think about that. There we go. Now then. Now you might see why it's typically a bad idea to front lines. Mother ADA execute found 44 checksums install supermarket. More compatible software on alien world. I wonder what group beat us here. Yes, install and run. ADA interface version 2.4.2. Hello, Dr. Celia. I am pleased to see you again. I've detected an out-of-date system database. The database will be upgraded over time. I'm able to detect the rift carrier signal or establish its exact location. Solar spectral analysis is not consistent with the Earth or the farsite systems. In the event of loss of communication while not in the Earth system, return to Mars launch station. Engineer, jump to restart, engine restart success, attempt to jump drive restart, jump drive restart incomplete. I am unable to initiate jump back to Mars coordinates. It cannot be established without Earth carrier signal. Mother need rift. Assist. Signal for totem set. Reveal that they are now lifted to totems. Activate. Praise be the founders. Yep, I'm sure if I do this, I'll get back to Mars. Lifted to totems. See, here's the totems. Here's lifting, and then there's that. Yeah. And by the way, you can actually see your generation and usage up here in the top left. I didn't think I would actually get these done in quick enough time to, you know, because this game has long levels. Also, I do have an option turned on which makes it so only the lines in between the towers which are currently being used are shown. Okay, but I put that tower too far out. You know, yeah, doing the first 3 levels seems like a good start. I don't actually know where I'm going here, since I should probably not go that way, or this way. It's like I was going to this to nullify it, but this isn't an emitter, so I can't nullify it. The next level I'll unlock the nullifier. Eventually I'll be able to make my own lifting, but, you know, that's not gonna be for another few levels. I said I would get the AC. Up and running. There we go. Yeah, I saw things for that. Oh, by the way, yeah, here on the bottom left you can see, like, terrain heights, creeper levels, creeper level, creeper numbers, anti-creeper numbers, which is that white number, as well as which one there's more of. If you see right where my mouse is, that actually shows if there's more creeper or anti-creeper. it will say AC if anti-creeper's winning and creeper if creeper's winning. Here's the numbers. Yeah, though I don't realistically have enough time to power the next level, it doesn't hurt to... It doesn't hurt to do that. You know what I'm gonna do? To increase my energy. Also, there is a creeper cutoff, which right next to that graph, which has creeper and anti-creeper levels over time. You note this right here. This is actually the creeper cutoff. I'm not sure what one translates into, but you know. Hey, look, AC. And the map, there are multiple colors. Brown is terrain that doesn't have any creeper or anti-creeper on it. That is, doesn't have towers built on it. Gray is land that just has AC on it with no towers. Light green is AC with the grass from the towers. Green is just the grass, and blue is creeper. Now I realize I can totally do. And I can totally just do this. There we go. Now once I actually do activate this Easter egg, it's kind of on the timer. To get the totem. Yeah. Now then, signal detected, attempting jump drive restart, jump drive restart complete. The jump drive has been reinitialized. Dr. Celia, the jump resolver has confirmed target at the coordinates for Mars launch site. You may initiate jump when ready. Okay, now it's home. You can never go home. Enemy of great remains. Any danger. More power of border is now nullifying module. Corrupt error. Praise be to founders. A farsite, not an R. Keeper, great enemy. And now a new mortar weapon. I should have stayed in bed. Anyways, I'm gonna do this to keep myself safe. Anyways, I'm gonna do this here just to give me some extra energy reduction. And actually, when I say this, but I won't actually be needing defenses on the side here. And I say I barely need defenses. And if you're curious how creepers getting to these other things, well, there's these pipes. That's how. So if I can essentially silence this here. That's just what I call it, by the way. Yeah. If I can silence this emitter, then it will stop spreading over here. Now, the info cache will give me a nullifier, which I can then use to nullify the enemy. Now, for those who don't know what a null value is, null is essentially 0, where there are no outcomes. That is a very, very basic, just to note, that is a very basic explanation of what a null value is. Just a null value is a number that returns as 0. As a NaN value is, well, NaN is short for not a number. It's a value that returns as a error, essentially. Now, there are actually very few levels where the nullify enemies objective is required. Here it is required. Our next objective will be to nullify. Executing that. Hierarchy active. Creeper threat identified. Mission priority. Heat nullification. All the priorities suspended. What? More? Well, I was expecting more cult virus. Joy. Instead, I get combat software. So, I wouldn't yet nullify that. As if you couldn't know, buildings that are under construction always instantly get destroyed on contact with creeper. Yeah, that's the hardest part of nullifying. Just to note though, when I'm done with this level, I'm gonna call it a day. Now, my videos will actually slowly be getting longer and longer after this, so the next video might be shorter than this, but videos beyond that will be longer. Anyways, I got objective obtained. Interestingly enough, though, I can actually do that. Anyways, might as well get more energy production. Yeah, maybe I am now able to do this because there's creeper. Now I do want to make sure I am not running out of energy. Now, I'm not sure if you noticed this, but these create shields with push away creeper, as well as anti-creeper. And look, totems activated. Citration guaranteed. Continue mission to eradicate creeper. Mission priority. Find, nullify all the priorities suspended. I had a hard time doing the voice I was doing for this. Okay, sure. Let's just see if we can make it to Mars this time. Anyways, Daniel. Anyways, guys, this has been a fun video. But, anyways, until next time, stay out of this world.